Welcome everyone. It is the DKOldies live stream. Today is Friday, June 20th, and it's the first day of summer. I think that means longest day of sunlight, if I recall. That's sweet. I'm giving away $100 in today's stream. To enter today's giveaway, all you have to do is share the stream and comment in the chat that you shared. It's for my Facebook viewers. If you're over there on YouTube and want to get into the giveaway, hop on over to Facebook, get involved. $100. Okay, got a bunch going on today. I'm going to start off by reading some letters. Then I'm going to do some Q&As. I've been getting tons of questions. I don't have time to answer them all, so I'm going to set up the camera right here on my tripod and sit and chit-chat with you guys, answer any questions you want to know, from what it's like working here, what hobbies do I do in my spare time, whatever you guys have to ask, I'm ready to answer it. Then I'm going to spin by. Cole over in the buying department said he has something to show off. Plus, we're going to be doing an unboxing of one of today's new collections. It's got a lot to get to. And then the giveaway. The giveaway is coming up at the end of the stream, so please get entered. Okay, let's start off with today's letter. It is coming from Katie in Rockwall, Texas, and it reads thusly. Dear Joey, I recently found out about your company. I love it. Thank you, Katie. I noticed some toxic gamers. It is like they don't remember how it was when they started. Seriously. Don't say anything nice to say. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything. Well said, Katie. I hope you have a good Father's Day. God bless you and all you do. Anyway, I have a question. Do you really give free gifts for someone's birthday? I turned 29 August 1st. I'm going to buy a gift for myself and want to order GameCube and Wii games so my family can relax. Plus, it'll be fun. My family are into Zelda and Mario. It's the best. Could you fill my next order? I'm sort of new to this community. Thanks again, and have a good day. Sincerely, from Katie. So, Katie, on your birthday, if you're signed up to our rewards program, as soon as you sign up to the website, you're automatically in our rewards program. We give you free reward points on your birthday. You can redeem those for coupons, other cool stuff like t-shirts, plushies, and whatnot in our rewards program. There's a page 2 here as well. Joey, how have you been? I drew a picture for you today. Something to deal with gaming. I'm 28, love gaming, something just so relaxing. I feel like gaming is good for exercise too. I really love Zumba on the Wii. Sincerely, Katie. Katie, I thought the same thing. I had the Kinect on the Xbox, and all of those games, you're physically acting in front of the TV. They were a real workout. I agree. Now, let's see what that picture is, Katie. Oh my gosh, it's a Mario. All right, get a load of this down here. We got an awesome looking Mario. Kawaii. There's Nintendo, the DKOldies logo. It's a me. Thank you so much, Katie. All of this stuff that you guys send in, from letters to pictures, all go up onto my wall. I'll have to show off the wall sometime. There's some awesome stuff back there. I appreciate you sending in the letter, Katie from Texas. And if you guys want to send in a letter, all you have to do is grab a stamp and an envelope, write it down on paper, and mail it in the old-fashioned way. The address is right on our website. Okay, am I rolling into Q&As now?
I think we're doing it.
Okay, thank you. There's so much going on today. Okay, appreciate it, Joshua. Okay, folks, bear with me just one moment while I set up the camera here in tripod. Yeah, good work, Joshua. That looks good. Josh is helping me set up the light. Let me spin the camera around. Selfie mode. Ah, there we are. What's going on, guys? Good to see you. Thank you for sharing. Jenna, wasn't that a cute Mario? I thought so as well. Nice drawing. I agree. What's going on, Sean? Doing well today. Hi, Hamza. Thank you for sharing. You're entered in the giveaway. It's coming up soon. Okay. Lewis, I do love cats. Yes. Starting off with some hard-hitting questions. When I grew up, I had 2 cats, Moe and Spooky. Spooky was a little black cat. We got it from the next door neighbor, had a barn. And I don't think he was a kitten when we got it. And the other one, I just happened to be telling this story the other day. Moe was what his name was. We had just gone on a family trip out to Utah, and we went to this place called Moab, Utah. I thought it was the coolest place. It was like everybody was out biking and whitewater rafting and just people doing stuff outdoors. I loved the town. I thought it was so cool. So I named him Moe after Moab. But after school, it was a friend from school. Middle school maybe, a friend said he had some kittens and wondered if I want one. So I had my mom pick me up from school, and I said, let's go over to this guy's house. He lived like a minute or 2 away from school. And I said, Mom, wait in the car. And I went running inside, picked out one of the kittens, and came running out with it under my shirt and jumped in the car and was like, Mom, let's go. Bless her heart. She was fine with it. Somehow they just let me pick up a kitten like that. I can't believe they allowed it. But anyway, I loved it. I love those cats. Moe is a great kitty name. Thank you, Dwayne. Yeah, he was adorable. I loved both Moe and Spooky. They were great. What's going on, Devane? Good to see you. Sup, Shane? Like I said, jam-packed stream today. A lot going on. Finally made it to Friday. I'm excited about it. 4 cats and 4 dogs. Holy smokes, Jenna. Like I said, right now I've got 2 dogs, and I've got my handful. Happy Friday, Omar. Yes, indeed. Tennessee, Jason. I've never been down south like that. Now, you guys know I love barbecue. There's a local barbecue place around here, Stampede. Give them a little shout out. They have the best brisket sandwiches and ribs. And I feel like down south is where you get the true barbecue. I would love to head down and try it sometime. I don't think I've been. Oh wait, like 2 years ago on summer for vacation, I went to the Outer Banks. I think that's as far south as I've been though. What's up, Tomo? Am I smarter than a 5th grader? I remember when I used to watch that show. Kind of like that. I appreciate it, Bradley. Thank you for the kind words. What's the worst thing that's been unboxed? Corey, I remember coming across a Wii accessory that was a baby doll. I opened the box, it was right in there. It was just terrifying to see. It's kind of cool. I mean, you shove the Wiimote up inside it for babysitting mama. I think you're supposed to rock the baby or something. It was horrifying to see. Judy, 70th birthday. What's going on, Judy? Congratulations. Happy birthday, 70. That's awesome. Columbia, PA. Dustin, I'm not sure where that is. Eadley's Barbecue in Tennessee. Shane, if only you could ship some. If only it would make it up after a week of shipping up from that far. Shared on behalf of my late cat, Sammy. Oh, Gary, that's kind. What's up, Bradley? Good to see you guys. Nieces or nephews? Yes, I do, Summer. I have a few. Both sides of the family, a few nieces and nephews. Yeah, they're all great. I don't have a real big family. The one side of my family is big, and the other side of my family is very small. It was just my mom and her brother, and on my dad's side, it was him, 3 other brothers, and 2 sisters. When are we getting the Joey box back? Good question, Chris. I keep forgetting about it. Maybe when we're over there, I can mention it to Cole. Cole could get that for us. What's up, Joseph? N64 games. Do we have good N64 games? Absolutely. I just saw the cart of stuff they're putting actually right behind the camera here. They're getting the new games up onto the shelf. Restocked all the big stuff. GoldenEye, Mario Kart, Smash Bros. Plus, I saw some stuff we don't often see, like Duke Nukem, and there's a Command & Conquer game. Can you guys believe that? If you're going to watch the Kids' Choice Awards, who are you hoping to win for favorite video game? Roblox, Just Dance, Fortnite, Minecraft, or Mario Party Jamboree? I don't know too much about Roblox. I have played Minecraft and Fortnite as well. I guess Minecraft. I liked Minecraft. I thought that was great. Watching from Dubai. Jeffrey, I would love to go to Dubai. I was just talking to Joshua about it. I have something with like those mega cities. I've never been to a city bigger than Philadelphia here in Pennsylvania, but seeing like those overhead pictures of Tokyo, stuff like that, just knowing that there's 27 million people all living their lives in I would love one day to do something like that. And Dubai seems beautiful. I'd love to check it out. Favorite PlayStation game besides Tomb Raider? I would say Twisted Metal, the one where you're driving around in the cars and shooting other people. Favorite vacation spot? While I did have a great time, Outer Banks was fantastic. I got to admit, I did love it. I have an electric bicycle that we took down there, and just being able to cruise through the town. But I would say Jersey Shore beaches are probably my favorite, just because I've been to them all growing up with my family. I've done that after I've gotten older as well, like Rehoboth Beach and stuff like that. Come out to SoCal, Joey Joe. I would love to. I would love to. I've never been farther west. Like I'm sure you guys have heard me talk about the motorhome trip I took with my family. Utah, Arizona, Montana. Did the whole kind of circle there, but never made it out to the full West Coast. Washington State sounds beautiful. I'd love to hear that too. Excuse me. Lexi's behind you? Ugh! Got me. Yes, Judy, you are the grandma of the bunch. That's right. A few of you guys, lots of, mainly you guys who tune into the live streams every day. We recognize people who comment on our videos routinely. There's a bunch of you, but you guys who tune into the live streams, some of your names are like, commonly spoken around here. We know you well, Judy. Thank you. Was in the Middle East once. No way. The Minecraft movie, no, Lewis. I did not see it. I guess I'm medium interested in it. I don't know. I might get around to seeing it. Favorite Super Nintendo game? Okay, so Mario World, obviously. I remember the first time I saw Donkey Kong Country, my mind was blown. But here's a weird one. There's one called Uniracers, where you are a unicycle. I don't even think you ride on a unicycle. You are the unicycle. Just one of the weirdest ones. Oh, there's another one called Crash Test Dummies. And as you go through the level, like parts of your body fly off, and eventually you're just a head moving along. Yeah, there are a few. Also, did you know that I can ride a unicycle? My parents back in the day got one for both my sister and I. I forget what age we were, but it took a while to learn. We'd start off with a hand on the car, and then just trying it in the driveway. Eventually you graduate to a broomstick or 2 broomsticks and be able to go. Starting and stopping were the hardest. And then eventually I was able to unicycle up and down my driveway. Imagine if you saw little Joey on the unicycle. I actually, for a recent birthday, my dad refurbished it for me. We still had the thing, but it had fallen into disrepair. The seat was broken, the tire was flat. So he kind of got it working for me again. And just in the past couple months, I tried doing it again. And it's, like they say, it's just like riding a unicycle. It comes right back to you. But no, I had a bit of a tough time starting and stopping again, though. Favorite GTA game, Jeff? I'm going to go with 5. How's that? I can juggle, Dwayne. Yes, I can juggle. I can do 3 balls pretty good. I had started to learn 5, but only could do that a little bit. I could probably do 3 right now without any problem. But yeah, I could do tricks. Anyway, any other jugglers? Any other jugglers out there? I'm about to place a Game Boy game order. Hope you see it. Just don't rag on the titles. Chris, don't worry. That's the cool thing, is like, we have like, what, hundreds of thousands of games in the shop, and there's a title out there for everybody. So I've seen some of the coolest stuff ship out that's not the most common stuff. That's why I've said this before. I feel like everybody kind of has the same 3 or 4 games on whatever system they had that we all had. We all had those big titles, but you also had 2 or 3 or 4 just kind of oddball ones that I don't know how you happen to get. A birthday gift from grandma, a friend gave it to you, and those are the ones I really feel nostalgic for. I knew a kid in school who could ride a unicycle. No way, Jenna. I don't know anybody else. I don't. Joe, no, I've never been to any conventions. That does sound cool, though. I'd like to do that someday, for sure. What's up, Devon? It's good to see you. PAL version games. No, we focus on NTSC North American stuff, but if you're outside the country, you can pick up one of our systems. Then all of our games that we sell will work on it also. I never had the dexterity for juggling or unicycle. Chuck, that reminds me. So Chuck, here's how I learned. Do you guys remember back in the day there used to be a series of books called Juggling for Idiots? Was that what it was? Some blank for idiots, and it taught you how to do all kinds of different stuff. That's how I learned. And honestly, juggling 3 balls is not hard. I guarantee any of you guys could learn it. And it's a cool trick to have, and it's one that I can go years without doing it, and then next time I try it again, 2 or 3 times, and I'm juggling again. Somehow it's just a hand-eye thing that you just never seem to forget. Favorite Sonic the Hedgehog? 2 on the Genesis. 2 on the Genesis. No, Justin, I'm going to be getting to the unboxing here coming up shortly. Favorite oddball game was Fistful of Boomstick. Duke Nukem? What is this? Boomstick. No, Evil Dead. That sounds cool. I'll bet I'd like it. Contra or Super Contra for the NES? That is such a good question. Contra was one of my favorites. So, this is tough because Contra is the one that I had and played a ton of. But then when I saw Super Contra at a friend's house, I was blown away. I, I'm going to go Super Contra on it. And get ready for this. There's another Contra game on the Nintendo, the original NES, that I'll bet you guys don't know about, called Contra Force. We rarely see it, but it was a top-down version of Contra. It was so cool. I completely forgot about it until a copy happened to come in one time. That's one of the coolest things about working here is like some of these more obscure games, eventually a title will come in and just unlock a deep, deep memory. Joe, you'd make a great streamer. I would love to do a stream sometime. Lexi and I sat down the other day and just kind of chit-chatted. I think it's up on YouTube, a shortened version of it. Somebody was saying, I think when I was answering a question, Lexi asked me something, and I was like, oh, I got 2 stories about that. And then I just tell one of the stories, and they're like, why would you? Just the way it happened to be edited, I gave the 2 full stories anyway. In television games, Chris, I hear that from time to time. Well, you know, the best way to check that out would be here in the live streams. If you see something come out of the box in the live stream, even though we might not sell it on the site, feel free to reach out. Might make it available for you. Show us on the live riding a unicycle. Iffy? Yeah, it seems to be. Dustin's giving me an update on stream quality. Show us on live riding unicycle. Justin, I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I want all you guys seeing that. Favorite soda to drink? Mine's Cherry Coke. I am a Coke man myself. I also like Pepsi. I grew up on Pepsi. That was my mom's favorite. But then as I got older, I kind of switched over to Coke. But like, that's the thing. People go into a store, evidently, you go into a restaurant and they're like, you ask for a Coke and they're like, oh, we have Pepsi. And people are upset about that. I think they're nearly identical. I mean, if both were sitting next to each other, I could pretty much grab either one. Do people really care? They're the same thing. Cherry Coke, though, is good, Dallas. And then Sprite I have occasionally. Ginger Ale kind of tickles my nose. Dr. Pepper sometimes. Pop? Isn't there places in the country that call soda pop? What's going on, Tristan? $5. Had Joey. How do you pronounce Mulan? Mulan? You mean like the movie Mulan? Am I saying that correctly? I'm not entirely sure. Pepsi's too sweet, Bob. I guess I could tell a difference in a blind taste test, but I like both of them. Favorite soda from Journey? I don't know what that means. Am I going to watch Nickelodeon Kid Choice Awards tomorrow night? Unlikely, but Vincent, I will love to hear if you give me any results from it, for sure. Pepsi Max. What is Pepsi Max? I call soda pop from Indiana. Oh my gosh, Daniel, there's one. I'll take a pop, please. I'll have to try it. I'll try it here in Pennsylvania, see what people think. Favorite Disney movie? You know what I saw? I guess this is a little bit ago now. It was Moana. The Rock is in it. I thought it was so good. The songs in it were great. Probably, though, my favorite is The Little Mermaid. That song where she's down there, look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think? I'll leave it there. Little Mermaid songs are probably some of my favorites. Coke Zero? Yeah, Dan, see, I haven't tried any of the low-cal or the whatever that stuff is. Pepsi Max is sugar-free. See, by sugar-free, do they just mean sugar-free or sweetener-free? Because there's all kinds of other sweeteners besides sugar. I don't know, are they actually better? Pop in Illinois? No way, that's wild. Usual McDonald's order. A good question, Codeine Rodent. Okay, so I guess I go with 2. The single hamburger, the small one, just a normal hamburger, cheese, bacon, fries, generally a Coke, sometimes a milkshake, but I also like the Quarter Pounder. That's the one they still make, like they grill up fresh. Maui is played by Dwayne Johnson. That's right, Vincent, in Moana. And then there was a second Moana. I don't recall if I saw it. What's up, Brian? Want to enter the giveaway? Biggest fan. Okay, well, $100 I'm going to be giving away here coming up shortly. All you have to do, Share the stream, comment that you shared, gets you entered. You can juggle, ride a unicycle, and sing. Tomo, I don't know if I'd quite call that singing. You should be a millionaire. Appreciate it, Tomo. Appreciate it. Dan, another person calls it pop. This is crazy. Best root beer is Mug. That's the brand, a brand of root beer. Bark's root beer is one we have out here. I'll have root beer from time to time. Ever tried German food, Fabian? Like strudel? Oh, stroganoff? Beef stroganoff? My family used to make beef stroganoff, and I really like that a lot. Does that count? Burger King or McDonald's? McDonald's. What do you guys think? That's one I'm eager to hear about. We have these all across the country, right? Everybody has Burger King and McDonald's. Taco Bell is good. Taco Bell is Lexi's favorite, I think. Taco Bell I hit from time to time. Popeyes, I do like that. You know what I've been doing a lot for lunch recently is Dunkin' Donuts, like a breakfast sandwich. Egg and cheese muffin, little hash browns, maybe a little side of bacon or something, and they have this mango lemonade that's really good too. McDonald's for you guys as well. Do you dip fries in your shake? Chuck, I generally don't, but I'd have no problem with it. That sounds tasty. There's nothing wrong with that. Root beer sent from God himself. Nice. Pizza Hut or Domino's, Chad? That is an easy one, Chad. That's Pizza Hut. Domino's is good, but Pizza Hut just has and the pan pizza, the thicker pizza. Domino's is real thin. Yeah, Pizza Hut faux show. Have I ever drank Surge? Not that I can recall. That's that super high caffeine soda, right? Domino's, Nick. Yeah, I mean, I like Domino's as well. Breadsticks, I'm a big fan. Oh, Pizza Hut breadsticks though. They had. Do you guys remember Pizza Hut buffet? I wish they still had Pizza Hut buffet. You could get salad. They had macaroni salad too, and then the breadsticks with cinnamon and sugar on them. Oh, Wendy's Frosty and dipping fries. I like Wendy's. McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, I guess I would say to me. Papa John. Wow, now I haven't had Papa John's since all the way back in college. There was a Papa John's right in the middle of my college town, and oh, Papa John's was good. They gave you those little yellow peppers with it too. Pepperoncini, is that what that's called? That's when I first started having those. Those are really tasty. Wendy's had a buffet. No way. Do you guys remember what the old school restaurants used to look like? Like McDonald's was like a kid's wonderland. Wendy's used to have this greenhouse room. I don't know how to describe it. It was like glass across the ceiling and down the walls. Now everything looks like some sort of corporate center. Take me back, you know. Burger King for burgers, McDonald's for fries. Oh, Five Guys. Costs like 3 times as much as all the places we're mentioning, but Five Guys burgers, I guess, are my favorite. Does that count as fast food though? No. Does it have to have a drive-through to count as fast food? You do have to wait a few minutes. You know, I just was at Five Guys the other day, and they have the peanuts that you can scoop out. You have to crack the shell open and whatnot. I love snacking on those peanuts. Okay, I could sit and answer questions. Holy smokes, it's 3:30 already. All right, we gotta get moving. I could sit and answer questions like this all day long. More coming in a future stream. All right, let's head over. We'll grab today's collection. Let me just quick arrange my lights. Let's get us some room here. We're about to be opening up a brand new collection that came into today's shop. Again, reminder, giveaway coming up here in just a moment. Quick picture, fan drew of me. So cool. Like I said, I hang all this stuff up. Let me just turn this last light off. Okay. All right, let's head over. We'll grab today's collection and see what Cole has to say. Let's bring him a microphone so we can hear him. What's up, Dallas? Please, I want on the wheel, please. Well, names are picked at random. Hopefully today we're going to have a bunch of names on it to choose from. Is it true Chinese takeaways don't sell duck? No, 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 no. You can't get duck in the States. Duck? Like from a lake? No, 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 no. Okay, let's turn on the mic. We're here, Cole. Grab mic. Let me just double check that it's working. No, unmute, unmute.
How about now?
Yeah, there we go. Cole knows how to work these mics. He's an old hand at it. How you been today?
Doing good, Joe.
I see you're having a naked juice.
I am.
Cole, I love those.
Strawberry banana.
Oh, what
It's just
a
like
good
a
one.
smoothie.
They are so
not?
good. It's a shame they're like $7 each.
A little ridiculous.
How you been today? Anything cool going on this weekend?
Nothing crazy. We did get a collection in earlier that I set something aside specifically for you, Joey, because I know how much you love this IP. It's
Looks like Cole's pulling the old prankaroo. So he found a copy of E.T., the VHS tape, up there, right there against the moon. You can see the disgusting monster. They've covered him in a sheet for this shot, right?
On the back you can see him. You can see him
Cole.
in the sheet. Yeah.
See, that even they knew that he
Wow.
was a horrid monster, and they tried to disguise him. Yup, there he is again. Like, ew. Oh wait, do you know who that girl is? Actually, that's an actress we know today. I can't think of her name. Don't worry, Chad will help us. She's actually kissing the wretched monster.
Wow.
Oh, and she's hugging it down there as well. Well, here's a good. You don't get to see it on the games, guys. You must wonder, like, Joey, why do you think he's disgusting? This is why. Have you seen this, Cole?
Of course I've seen it, Joey. Of course.
What do you think about the monster?
You
share my hatred or no? Because a lot of people don't. A lot of
I don't know if I share that much hatred for it.
Okay.
I definitely think that's not how it would have gone down if I found an alien. Like, I wouldn't have took it to my house and kept it. And, you know.
Yeah, didn't he put it in the closet amongst all the other stuff?
Like I wouldn't be taking care of it. Yeah.
Straight to a facility
Yes,
with the monster.
correct, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, we're on the same page there. Drew Barrymore. Yeah, Cole, can you believe it?
I don't know.
Okay, fair enough. Cole doesn't know. Okay.
That was it. Yep,
Anything else
just
going on?
that. No.
All right, sounds
that's
good,
it.
Cole. I will
All right.
continue with the stream. Thank you and no thank you. Okay, guys. Well, that was horrifying. Got a little look at E.T. there. Nothing against the movie. I mean, it's a fine movie, but the alien itself grosses me out. Okay, we're bringing today's collection back. Wait, let's go up this way so I don't have to cross that cord in the rear. Isaac, no, as of right this moment, we're not selling VHS tapes, but I do feel like it's one of the new things that we will be carrying, along with the VHS players, because I'll bet people don't have VHS players. One of the best movies ever made, Smoot says, always cry by the end. Yeah, I mean, it's a sad movie, but it's got E.T. in it, so E.T. Bone Home. Is there another E.T. movie? No, Jeff, I just think he's disgusting, that's all. They sell duck in the States? Yeah, but not at like Chinese places, do they? I mean, I've been to a fine restaurant that's had duck before, but it's Chinese? I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be wrong about that. Okay. Whew. Joey box. This one was set aside for us by someone with beautiful handwriting, clearly. And it's just one of the dozens of collections that came in today. It's going to have the latest stuff that's going up to our website at DKOldies.com. Can't wait to see what's inside. Let's go do it. Oh, wait, it's coming to us from Diego in Chino, California. They don't sell duck at Wawa. No, they don't, Chris. No, they don't. Oh, Dreamcast. Interesting. Don't get to see this too often. Code Veronica, disc number 1. Looks like there's 2 discs in there. Yeah, I know. I think I've gotten my ET fill. There better not be an ET game in here. Some disc-only copies of Shenmue. Shenmue Passport. Never seen that before. More of this. More of it. I'm done saying it. Oh my goodness. It's Caution, Seaman. Voice activated, microphone included. What is this? Any advice to get a better chance to get your order filmed? Yeah, Bobby, I can give you a little advice. I do my best to pick them at random, but some stick out to me. Ones where there's some sort of story involved. Instead of just saying, you know, here's my order number, some sort of story. Like, hey, I'm picking this up. This was a game I used to have. I'm getting it for my dad for his 50th, so we can play together. Something like that allows me to kind of get a little bit more creative with the video, do some more fun stuff. So yeah, the more you can give me, the better your chance. I remember tape rewinders. I do too. Remember after you watched a VHS tape, there was a whole separate unit you would put the VHS tape into and close it down, and its whole duty was just to rewind the tape. There's a picture of this crazy Seaman game as well. Seaman is worse than ET. Yeah, he's in the running. That's a good point. Interesting. Oh, Crazy Taxi. First Dreamcast game I ever played. I didn't really know, my friends didn't really have Dreamcast. Yeah, please be kind, rewind. That's right. That used to be the thing, because when you'd rent a game, they didn't want you to bring it back to the rental store, and they had to rewind it. Oh, this is cool. More Dreamcast. Excuse me. More Dreamcast stuff. Oh wow, here's the microphone. Looks like you plug in like an actual little microphone piece. This goes in the controller. You talk to Seaman. And then there's the memory card. Dreamcast definitely gets the award for coolest memory card. It's got a screen on it, right? Come on. Come on. Oh man, here we go. We're getting into the controller now. So it had 2 slots up here. So I guess you could use the memory card. Could slide. Is this the right way? Yeah, I'm doing it right. Snaps into spot. And then the microphone also. Yeah, look at that. Dreamcast, ahead of its time. God, it's so cool. Charger. Oh, for a handheld. I wonder if we're going to find one in here. Dreamcast had so much potential. I know, Michael. I don't know what. Overshadowed by Nintendo and PlayStation and stuff at the time. Appreciate it, Dallas. Kind words. Thank you. Oh, man, look. Here's the microphone piece. I can't believe we found it. Plugs in like that. And is this bendy? Maybe a little bit. Oh, look. Okay, now look at this controller. Come on. Come on. What is this? Maybe a handheld in here? Hold on. Huh, it is. Wasn't really expecting it, but sure enough. 2DS, black, blue accents. That's sweet. Nice little case for it. I don't know if that's what it's for, but it sure fits it nice. What's going on, Dennis? Good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. Whew. How nice this was packed up. Plenty of bubble wrap around this. It's the system, folks. Yes, indeed. Look at that. Looks like it's in nice shape. Person clearly loved this machine. That's right, the new Donkey Kong game. It's what, Banana Blitz or something, which was so funny because like a week beforehand, Lexi and I were playing a game where we would give each other game titles and you had to decide if it was real or fake. And I hit her with Donkey Kong Banana Bonanza. I thought it was a clever one. Okay, looks like that is finishing off today's collection. Some pretty sweet Dreamcast stuff. It's going to be the latest stuff going up onto our website here at DKOldies.com. All right. Whew. Let's do the giveaway. Here's how it is going to work. I'm going to pick 4 lucky viewers at random who are going to be winning 25 bucks each to come on down and shop at DKOldies website. Shop our latest deals. Got tons of stuff on sale right now. It's going to give the wheel a spin and see who today's first winner is. Again, 25 bucks in-store credit. Best of luck, everyone. Ooh, Tomo, you just snagged it. Nice work. Tomo Miles. Congratulations, Tomo. You're winner number 1. I'm going to tell you how to redeem your prize as soon as I finish spinning. All right. First one of 4 is done. I will remove Tomo's name. Let's give the wheel our second spin today. With a lot of names on the wheel, you never know what's going to happen. It's Michael Morgan. Nice work, Michael. 25 bucks in store credit headed your way as well. Michael Morgan, congratulations. Remove the name. Let's see who winner number 3 is going to be. Good luck. The wheel has spoken yet again. Brian Settle. Nice work, Brian. Winner number 3. Brian, I'm going to give the wheel one more spin and see who today's 4th and final winner is. Good luck, everyone. Courtney, you did it. Nice work. Courtney Karvaski. Whew. Congratulations, Courtney. All right, folks, for my winners, all you have to do to redeem your prize is have an account on our website, DKOldies.com. Message me right here with the email address you used to log into the website. I will get you hooked up with your store credit. Okay, folks. Whew, this was a big one today. It's 3-4. I've been streaming for 45 minutes. It's exhausting. Talking. I know that's hard to believe, but like streaming takes a lot out of you. I'm trying to like focus on what I'm doing next. I'm trying to read comments, trying to point the camera, trying to show stuff off, answer questions on the fly. Even after my normal stream, which is generally shorter than this, I just kind of go back and sit into my chair for a bit. I'm gonna go take a little nap. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I always love doing these streams. I really do. It's one of my favorite parts of working here. Thank you.